What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Ranch Simulator. We are back here, baby. It's a brand new day. Holy cow, I left the door open. All right, I need y'all to get up and get out of the way. Oh, shoot, we've got a cow on the loose. Okay, this is not off to a good start. So, I hate to say it, but last night, our good friend Lester passed away. It was not of my own accord. He just randomly, spontaneously combusted into a bunch of pieces of pork. So, sorry to Lester, he will be missed, and we need to get a couple more coolers as well. So let's just pick up his remains, and we're going to be able to trade those for some paper of monetary value. So that's good. That's exciting. Okay, we got to go get the cow that's on the loose, and today we got a pretty exciting day ahead. I'm hoping to eventually be able to make enough money to be able to buy the new really good house. Where are you going? My goodness, she's making a run for it. The other thing we definitely want to do, and it's going to help us achieve that goal, is we're going to see how we can make some cheese. So last night, I believe I filled up our third milk container. Going to be honest, I'm not really sure how to do it. I'm assuming we're going to need some sort of a pot. We're going to need to, kind of let it set. I'm assuming it's going to have something to do with this room, which you guys saw in the last episode. We learned that we could, kind of dry and hang our meats and stuff like that. So I'm going to go grab these coolers of pork. We're going to set these up on the drying rack, and then we're going to be off on an adventure to try to figure out how this cheese business works. So if you guys remember in the last episode, we did get the electronic grinders and everything else. It's okay, I guess. It's not the best thing in the world, but it does the work for us, so I guess we could appreciate that. I guess if we have both going at the same time, it kind of makes it a little bit more efficient. So as long as we, keep it on the up and up, put it in there, turn it on, put that back, put that in, turn it on. Yeah, we got two working all at once. It still takes a lot of input from your boy, but we are getting work done, and that's ultimately what matters. They don't drive very quickly. Like I said in the last episode, it seems like maybe like about a half a day or something like that. So, I mean, it's not bad. Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to do that. It's not bad. It's just not the most exciting thing in the world, that's for sure. The other problem is we don't really have that big of a room here. So every house now will have one of these drying rooms, and I believe this is for the sausages and the meatballs, and then these are going to be for your cheeses. Every house has spots for this now. But obviously the bigger houses are going to have bigger drying rooms. So like here, we can only have up to 9 of these things all at once. And that's pretty much all we're going to be able to do. These extra pieces of, sausage, we're just going to have to leave in a cooler or maybe go sell by themselves or just kind of wait until that's done. But yeah, it's a bit of a small room for what we're working with. But hopefully by the end of today, we're going to have an even bigger room and bigger house to work with. All right, this is the final one. My goodness, dude. We've got it down, though. We got it down to a science. Your boy is a meat monster, meat master, baby. So I believe the cheese is going to be made in this pot, but I don't think we have the stuff for it yet. So I'm going to leave that pot there. I'm thinking we're probably going to want to go to the general store and buy some more pots and stuff like that. Let's just go ahead and pick all these guys up right here. We're going to leave that right there. We're going to take this. I keep my empty coolers around outside just so we have them in a safe space. And I think we're just going to roll out. I feel like we shouldn't sell sausages unless they've been cured just because it's essentially like a built-in 1.5 multiplier. So we could have brought those sausages with us in case the restaurant's got a bonus on them right now, but I'd rather have the bonus on cured sausages so you get the 1.5x on top of whatever the additional restaurant bonus is. So we're going to head to the general store here. Do we have enough money? We've got $278. I'm hoping that's going to be enough. Got some things in this cooler we can sell if we need to, but I believe we need to buy mold. There's a couple of different kinds of mold, and I'm not sure if you just put the milk and mold in a pot and then cook it, or if you put the milk in the mold on a pot and then you put it in the dryer. I have no clue how it works, so we're going to figure this out together. I've never really made any cheese, so it's going to be a good time. So here we go. Back at the general store. Brand new day. Hello, how you doing, Nadine? Appreciate you. All right, so we've got, we're going to definitely want some more pans. I'm going to say let's get at least a second pan going. Eventually, we're going to want more milk cans, but we need this mold. So the mold is really expensive. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and sell. We've got wild meat. We've got beef and stuff. I'm just going to sell all that, whatever. Now we're going to add blue mold. We're going to add white mold. We've still got a little bit of money. Is there anything else we need here? I'm not... Ooh, there's like crates and stuff too. All those are new. I'm thinking we're probably good We only have two. Actually, let's add a third pot so we can have 2 on the burners, and then we can also have 1 underneath our meat grinder, so we can work everything all at once. And I think that's going to be pretty good. So let's go ahead and check out with that. We're going to throw everything in the back. I think we got to go get some gas as well. Why does it throw? It's like you buy stuff from her and she just throws it out the door, just all over the parking lot. She's like, "Yep, go get it. Here you go. You're good to go." She threw the pot inside the tire of our vehicle. Is that everything? I hope we got everything we came here for. I'm pretty sure we did. Dude, they have definitely improved the rain in this game. It is so incredible. We talked about it a little bit in the last episode. Look at all these, towering mountains around us, poking up out of the mist there. You've got the reflections along the road, the pitter-patter of the rain on the blacktop. It's pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we pulled in close enough. Can we reach that? I hope so. Yes, sir. All right. Let's get some gas, go home. Rainy day like this is the perfect time to try to make some cheese. So we wake up at 8 a.m. every day, and that's about when we get started. It just turned to 2 p.m., and let's see where these are at. This was one of the first ones we did right. It's at 60%. So it's going to take, the better part of a day to get through and finish curing. This is the one we already had on there, and that one's still not done. So interesting. All right. We got to be on our best behavior with that, make sure we stay on top of it. Like as soon as these are done, we want to pull those off, throw them in a cooler. I don't even know if you need to put them in a cooler, but might as well for storage purposes. And then get the ones in our cooler back on there just so we're always working at peak, profit potential here. So I'm going to put our mold on the counter. It looks like you've got 5 mold in each package, and I'm sure you guys saw the one mold was significantly more expensive than the other. So I'm imagining it's going to sell for more, but again, you want to worry about what the restaurants are wanting that day and what they're going to pay you a premium for. So I'm going to go ahead and put these pots on the stove here, and then we should be able to get to work, baby. Put that there. I'm going to take our cooler route, just make sure we're always staying super organized, and then we honestly could probably go grab another milk carton because I've got a feeling we're going to need quite a bit of milk here. Out of the way. Appreciate you. All right. That's another thing. We always got to make sure we're milking our cows. I think you can milk them twice a day. If you do it in the morning and then at night after the sun goes down, it usually works out pretty well. All right, so let's see what we've got here. If I pick this up, I can actually, I'm going to go save. I'm going to go save just in case we mess this up because there's a good chance that happens. Okay, so I've got my milk container here. We're going to add milk to this, add milk to that. Boom. How much does that take? A decent amount, not a lot. It takes essentially 1 milked cow each. So what sounds good to me. Now we've got our white mold and we've got our blue mold. I'm assuming we just add it in there. Okay, so we put our mold in there. I'm going to put the blue mold in the other one, add it in there. All right, now it says to start cooking. So we're gonna throw a lid on there and it's going to start cooking. Okay, this is simpler than I thought. Again, I don't really know what I'm doing. I have no idea if we're doing this right, but it seems like we're heading in the right direction. And then, like I said, I think these, maybe after you cook it, do you have to like stir it? Hopefully we're doing this right. I mean, the mold was super expensive, so I really don't want to waste money here. Okay, so we're going to be able to take this product. Oh, what is that? It's like some sort of a cheese holder thing. Okay, so if we take this in here, we're going to be able to put it up there, and it's gonna start curing or pasteurizing, or to be honest, I'm not even sure what to call it, but we're going to pretend like we know. So I'm going to put, I already forget which side is which. I think this was the white, and I think this was the blue. We're going to go white on the left wall, blue on the right. So now we're going to be able to do this, put that down, put this in here, put this in there, start cooking, boom. Okay, sweet. This is way simpler than I thought it was going to be. Run this guy back to the cow pasture. This is kind of nice. I like that it's working in the background without us having to stay on top of it. You know what I mean? Being able to just hit start cooking and then run away and go do something else. That's kind of what I was hoping we were going to be able to do with the electric, meat grinders and stuff like that. But unfortunately, that's just not the case. So we are definitely going to want to get more of these milk canisters. I mean, it only holds 5 cheeses each. So it's something we're going to want to, if we're upping our cheese production, we're going to want more milk available at all times. And yeah, it's pretty cool, I guess. So here we have it. We've got a storage room full of product. We've got a bunch of sausages hanging and drying there. We've got all of our cheeses. I guess it's a good thing we didn't get more mold because we didn't really have much more room. Only one sod each. Already at 21%, not bad. But that did pretty much take up an entire day already. That's kind of crazy. So, yeah, these things, I mean, it's taken a bit more time, but I think we're going to make some pretty healthy profits in return. I'm excited to see what happens with that. I guess the rest of the day is just going to be running around. You know, we can get some of our eggs. I did not want to pick up the one egg. I wanted to get the basket there. Pick up eggs, clean up some of the you know, pins and stuff like that, and we'll get ready for a little store run tomorrow and see what kind of prices these things fetch. Hopefully it gets us one step closer to that dream house. All right, time to wake up, baby. Brand new day. And we worked hard last night, man. Check this out. So we've got a whole fresh new set. It looks like it does add to it while you sleep, so that's nice. We've got a fresh new set here. We sausaged up all the pork from our sacrifice, and you guys can see we've got 18 raw sausages currently, but then we've also got 18 already in the coolers. So lots to be able to sell hopefully here pretty soon. The cheese is moving along. The biggest one was this one, right? Yeah, 86%. So it looks like the white cheese matures a lot faster, whereas the blue cheese goes a lot slower. So not only is it more expensive, but it also takes more time. And honestly, in general, cheese just takes a lot of time, period. Looks like the white cheese is going to take about a full 24 hours before it's good to go. So I'm going to grab some of these coolers here. We're going to head on out. We've got a ton of eggs as well, which I'm pretty excited about. We had eggs hatch inside of the thing. Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't go and sell you guys. I'm glad you're here with us. I'm glad we didn't ship you off somewhere. I was wondering why our eggs had health bars on them. Looks like our sausages are about done here. And our cheeses are done. We got a moldy cheese wheel. Do we just take and straight up sell this? Hold on a second. Can I put you in the cooler? Cheese with the white mold. Okay, yeah, it's in there. That's how you do it. How close is our blue? I kind of want to take both to see. 73%. Yeah, it's gonna be a minute. Okay, let's bring our cheese cooler inside. Don't want it to melt in the sun, and I guess we'll just wait until tomorrow morning, once we can take the blue and see what kind of a price comparison we're gonna have here. And in the meantime, we're gonna be able to pick these bad boys up and throw them in our cooler. Just checking everything out while we wait for this cheese to get done doing its business. Looks like our pigs, I think they might be ready. I might leave them one more day, but I mean, that's nice. That's 4 pigs worth of pork that we're going to be able to make sausages out of, and then, you know, dry them and go sell them and stuff like that. So we're sitting on a ton of money right here. I mean, we definitely want to keep reinvesting. We should try to buy pigs regularly so we have, you know, different waves of them. We don't have one day where, like, you know, 10 are all ready to sell all at once, but we just have like a couple every few days. Might be kind of nice. And yeah, dude, things are looking pretty good. We've really ramped up production. Numbers are looking good. Profits are up, and expenses are down. Oop, you got out. You just go ahead and go back in there. I don't know why I opened that up anyway. But yeah, things are solid. We're sitting on a gold mine right now. We just have to kind of wait a little bit, up to 87%. That's not going to finish up by the time the store's closed. So tomorrow morning we're going to roll out. We're going to go sell it, and let's do it. It's a good day to make that cheddar, baby. And oh goodness. Okay, we have some more live chicks that have sprouted up, dude. This is becoming a bit of an issue. We have so many chickens. We need population control. We're gonna have to make some chicken sausages here soon. Swear every time we go to sell some eggs, there's more hatching. So anyway, check this out. We've got 12, 24, 29 pork sausage salamis that have been dried out and cured. We've also got 5 white and 5 blue cheese molds, and then we've got a bunch of eggs as well. So we're gonna head on out. We're gonna hope for the best. Maybe we'll have all 3 of these things on the menu. I doubt that's gonna happen, but I'm most interested just to see, you know, kind of what we're gonna be able to get for these cheese molds. Obviously took a few days of prep work, and you've got to have the cows, you've got to have the pot, you've got to have the stove, you've got to have the mold, you've got to have a couple of days to wait. So it's by far the most involved thing in this game, but I'm hoping that means it's by far the most profitable thing in this game. And we kind of bypassed the direction we wanted to go there. Gonna go on a nice little adventure through the woods here. I should have taken the left at the train tracks, but yeah. So I mean, you guys know we have, you know, the 4 pigs that are also good to go. Oh hey, yep, 6 stuck the landing, love it. So we've got a lot more pork on the way, which pork is the most valuable meat that we can have. So all in all, things are going fantastically well for us here. We're really starting to make a ton of money, and I think we're at a good spot in our career, man. I think we're killing it. Bit of a rainy day. Hopefully that's not a bad omen, not a bad sign. We're gonna pull these things up. They're all in there. All right, looks good to me. Pork, sausage, beef, and chicken sausage. We will freaking take it, dude. We are gonna make so much money right here. $4,600 in the back of the Gator right now. Obviously, the pork sausage is the big dog right here. We're getting the multiplier on the already best piece of meat that we have. So we're gonna sell that, we're gonna sell that, and we're gonna sell that. Now, it looks like the white cheese will make you $100. That's normal price. Obviously, if it gets a multiplier at some point, that's gonna be exciting. The blue cheese, which takes about twice as long, makes you $165. So honestly, white cheese is the way to go. If we want to make money, white cheese and pork sausages are the way to go. So let's head out to the let's head to the grocery store. We're gonna get some white cheese mold. We're gonna start working with that. I think the biggest limiting factor for us with the cheese is gonna be the milk. Because essentially 1 cow can make 1 piece of cheese, or up to 2 pieces of cheese per day. You have 1 to 2 milks per day, and it takes 1 milk to make a cheese. So, you know, one cow's good for 2 of those, which is solid. I would like to get a couple more cows at some point. I think that'd make us some extra money. And then, of course, we kind of talked about earlier how we want to keep an influx of pigs rolling as well, and just kind of make the most of it. Cows, you're not going to make your money with the beef on cows. You make your money on beef from wild animals, from going out and hunting. Cows, you want to get them for their milk. You know, pigs, you want to use them for their meat, and cheese is also a fantastic option as well. So we're gonna buy a bunch of white cheese molds. I'm gonna say, I mean, we don't need too many. I'm gonna say 3 for now is good. That'll last us a bit. 5 each, be able to make. We could actually probably add a couple more. Let's add a couple more. We'll go to 5. It's expensive stuff, but it's well worth it. So let's go get all these cheeses, and we're gonna head back home. It's honestly just kind of grind time. Go ahead and get this thing back home, baby. We've got plenty of mold and nothing but time. Just gonna keep making some cheeses, dude. Dude, can you imagine if we had like a 1.8 multiplier on the white cheese or something like that? Holy cow, that would be ridiculous. Grab the milk, throw that in the pots, looks good. Grab the cheese, throw the cheese in there, start cooking each of them, slow that down. We've already got some cheeses curing. We've got some meats curing in here, dude. We are an absolute money-making machine. So guys, I gotta be honest, I think that might be where we have to stop for now, okay? So obviously, I want to get the big new house, okay? I definitely do. However, I don't think now is the time to grind for it. We've kind of figured everything out. We've got it down to a science now, but the reset is coming. Next month is a major overhaul for this game. It's going to be the biggest update yet. It's going to add all kinds of new features. You can, you know, build houses wherever you want. You can breed pigs. I think horses are going to be coming shortly after that. I think it's going to have improvements to like the you know, sales and restaurants and bring us more opportunities and stuff. However, with all of that, there's going to be a hard reset. So we're going to lose everything. Hidden Valley is going to be no more. We're going to have to start back from fresh. So, I mean, we do have quite a bit of money right now. We could keep grinding, and then, you know, obviously you've got to, you know, build the house. So we've got to go cut down a bunch of trees and pick up a bunch of 2x4s and build it and stuff like that. And I feel like we shouldn't take the time to build it like that if we aren't going to be able to enjoy it, because we've pretty much cashed out this update. This is the end of the update, the past couple of episodes. So I'd rather, you know, we can get a fresh start at some point in the future if we decide we want to, depending if you guys are still enjoying the game, and then we can kind of build the dream house from there. I feel like it's just kind of wasted time and energy for right now, and it's something we could, you know, reap the benefits more of later. So hope you guys enjoyed. Say goodbye to everyone here, dude. I'm honestly legitimately a little bit sad about it. We started from nothing here, and we built all this with our bare hands. Like, we had Grandpa Paul's revolver and you know, a small stack of cash. We built a house, built this barn, built everything here, raised all these chickens, raised all the cows and pigs and stuff like that, and they're all going to be wiped away. There's a big storm coming. There's a twister coming. It's going to tear everything down, and we're going to have to start back anew. So in the meantime, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is absolutely terrible. I'm going to see you guys later. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed. If you guys want some more of this game in the future, I'm definitely down to play it. Hopefully that new update brings us a lot of new stuff to check out. And like I said, we're going to be starting from fresh. So definitely going to be a lot to do. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much to the devs for making an awesome game. I've really enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys later. We're off to greener pastures.